Well. Here we are on YouTube. And we just lost somebody that was watching us because I did my dance. All right. This is a new artist. So I know that means this is the first time ever being featured on our channel alert. Yeah, there was a time when that actually sounded great, but the battery just keeps on getting worse.
Wow.
Yeah. So this one comes to us from the wonderful Ashlin, who we, sometimes we get to interact with Ashlin, and unfortunately tonight maybe she's not there or she's just lurking. But if you want to be like Ashlin and become part of our Patreon, you get to react with us live, and we will post your comments if we think it kind of goes with the theme of it. It's a great thing to do. All you got to do is click on, get ready for it, the QR code. Right there. Yeah. This QR code takes you to our Patreon, and you can join for free, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we have a really cool community. All right. This is what Ashlin has to say. Another band I love is Katatonia, a Swedish heavy metal band formed in Stockholm, in 1991.
Oh, wow.
By Jonas, Renkse, and Anders Nyström. The band members have changed over the years, but Jonas has remained as the lead singer. In the beginning, the band was primarily death metal, but they transitioned to clean vocals around the late 90s, early 2000s, mostly due to the strain that screaming had on Jonas's vocal cords. Lilac is my favorite song from the recent album, Nightmares, as the extensions of The Walking State, released June 2025. Oh, this is hilarious. Sorry in advance if you hate this one, Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan's a party pooper.
Apparently. No, I know. I'm not always
guy.
I'm not always the easiest sell on some heavy metal, only because if I get the sense that it's generic, then it just is like, I've heard that before. But I like that context, Ashlyn. That gives me a little bit of background, and it gives me some, context to react from, as opposed to just going in totally blind. So we'll see. It sounds like they've been around long enough to have a legacy. So if this is their more recent stuff, then they got a lot of skill behind them. So all right, I'm ready. If you're ready,
I'm ready.
Here we go. I like that beat. Different.
Laying low, seeking time. Landlocked, port of freedom. The devil's own painted price, all set up to begin. Torpor, it called us in. Giving up with true belief.
Okay, well, let's start with this. Ashlin, why did you think that I wouldn't like that? Ashlin. I mean, here's yeah. Oh, ye of little faith. So I have a real soft spot for great drumming. Um, and like right off the bat, I heard this other beat going, and he changed like the time signature halfway through to my actual favorite style. Like, because I'm not a drummer, meaning I don't have a drum kit anymore, but I've played lots. And my favorite combination to play are triplets. So that's that 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and like I don't know what it is about that combination of threes that just like my brain just goes so when I heard it, I was like, oh, I can like imagine playing it. So I really like got switched on for that. The other thing is, it's very obvious. These guys have been playing for a long time, so there's plenty of experience, very skilled, melodic. Really, like that was metal that's like purified, purified metal, because it's gone through that test of like I've heard plenty of bands that are startup metal bands and they just keep sounding very generic. Nothing about that sounded generic. I really felt like they're, I'm sure their earlier stuff probably had more of that more generic sound, but like they've gone through the process and this sounded great. There was nothing about that at all that made me go, not my thing. So yeah. Yeah, next time have more faith in me, Ashlyn, because I do like a lot of metal. Just I don't like stuff that sounds the same. Danielle, what are your thoughts?
I'm a little bit opposite. I had to. Yeah, I know. I not that I didn't like it, but I feel like I was more focused on. It didn't sound. I don't know the word rhythmic. Like the beat kind of sounded off, and it was kind of going in a few different directions. And that's something that personally it drives me nuts when that happens. So
Sorry,
I'm
I
like,
just thinking of Snarky Puppy.
yeah, it's so much going on, and I'm just, Stinky Stanky Puppy was just, not my thing either. But no, I definitely did not like them. But this song I did not hate. It was giving me a little bit of Seether, who I like. So I did not hate it. I liked it. It was just that I would like to hear more. I wonder if that's their whole style, if it's kind of that offbeat, kind of not like I had to turn it down. I accidentally turned it down on you too.
Oh, that's why it went down. I was like,
yeah, it
what is
went down
on?
because I was
What?
like, it was so loud. And I was like, is it just because it's so loud that this is doing this? So I turned it down a bit, and then I realized, oh, whoops, I turned it down on there.
Turn down your volume.
And yeah, then I turned down my volume. I don't know why I did it there. I think it's just me and myself listening to it. But yeah. So other than that, I thought it was a good song. I would like to hear more from them to see. Because I like their sound. That song wasn't the greatest, but it was a good song for me. Like I liked it. It was just that kind of offbeat sounding, and I don't know if that was like an on purpose thing or if that's just their sound. So
For context, I was so excited to show Danielle if you know Snarky Puppy, their song Lingus, which like I heard it today and I got the chills, and I don't care what people think. And I was so excited to show it to Danielle, and she was like, it was noise.
it was just so much going on. It was too much going on, and I was like, wait. I will say, it started out good. I was like, okay, I'm feeling this. It was jazzy and something else. I can't remember what it was. It was jazz and something that I liked, and I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. And then all of a sudden, like every other instrument started going, and it was just a bunch of instruments playing random stuff, and I was like,
see, and I've learned that you're not the only one that's in that camp. So you're not alone. There's lots of people that kind of feel that way about music that doesn't kind of fit into the groove of what music typically sounds like. We've listened to some really weird stuff on this channel, and some of it I've really enjoyed, and some every once in a while it's just too far. But no, all in all, I think some positive responses to this one. Ashlyn, I think as far as maybe there's more that we could listen to, but I'm on board. I like this sound a lot, and I have a hunch Ryan would too. So thank you for that.
I
Ashlyn.
know Ryan would like that. Actually, that's what I was thinking through that. I was like, Ryan will like this for sure.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, awesome. Thank you for that. And yeah, we already did the little clicky thingy and the description thingy. So it's time to say goodbye. See you in the next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.